As the tires crunched over the snow-covered road, I couldn't help but feel a sense of adventure tingling in the frosty air. It was Valentine's Day in 1997, and here we are, a young couple with nothing but the open road ahead of us. The black hills of South Dakota stretched out like a frozen tapestry under the silvery light of the full moon, casting an otherworldly glow over the landscape. The Black Hills are a vast range of small mountains covered mostly with dark pine trees and ancient rock formations. My fingers curled around the edge of the car seat as my boyfriend navigated the winding roads with practiced ease. The heater hummed softly, filling the car with warmth as we ventured deeper into the heart of the hills. The trees stood like sentinels, their branches heavy with snow, and the occasional glint of wildfire darted through the darkness. At last, we rounded the road to a national park, and in the moonlight we could see the silhouettes of 4 American presidents through the windshield of the car. Mount Rushmore, typically a hive of tourist activity in the months of summer and fall, was ominously dark and empty. The mountain roads snaked around back and forth as the national monument got ever so closer. As we rounded a heavy curve to the left in the road at the side of the mountain, and with the shadow of George Washington's right cheek high above, something caught my eye, a dark, hulking shape just off of the road before the sharp left turn and right next to a large billboard that was no more than half-meter off of the ground. The billboard was large, and this mammoth, dark shape was seemingly bigger, taller. My heart skipped a beat as I leaned forward, squinting through the windshield. At first, I thought it was a grizzly bear, its fur blending seamlessly with the shadows, but then it moved, and my breath caught in my throat. The figure stood upright, towering over the road billboard like a silent guardian. It turned quickly as if caught red-handed in a crime, and in the moonlight, I caught a glimpse of its face, a face that was neither human nor animal, but something in between. As my boyfriend drove close, right before curving left, I took a step toward the headlights. I could see it was covered from head to toe with dark shoulder length and wavy hair, except for its excessively wide nose and the plump cheeks on its face. It was massively wide with well-defined muscular features, gigantic shoulders, and very long arms. I also noticed the size of its right leg muscles when it took a step. Its thigh was larger than my boyfriend's entire chest, and he was a muscular 100-kilogram big guy. I gasped, my hand flying to my mouth as I stared in disbelief. Beside me, my boyfriend's grip tightened on the steering wheel, his eyes wide with shock. I yelled out, "What is that?" I can't believe it," was all he could say as he stepped on the gas, the engine roaring to life as we sped away from the creature in the night. As we hurtled down the road, I stole a glance in the rear view mirror, and there was the unmistakable silhouette of a Bigfoot, illuminated by the glowing red tail lights of our car. Its eyes gleamed in the darkness, its arms swaying as it stepped or ran towards us. Oh my, it was chasing us! As the car gained speed, the shape finally appeared at more of a distance in the mirrors, and I breathed a nervous sigh of relief. As we drove onward in silence, the adrenaline surged through my veins, mingling with a strange sense of awe and wonder. Valentine's Day had certainly taken an unexpected turn, but as we left the Black Hills behind us, I couldn't help but feel grateful that this beast did not catch us. As the city lights illuminated the winter clouds above, I finally asked, Do we actually see that? He solemnly said.
No one will ever believe us, Mara. Best we don't talk about it.
He turned slightly to the right to look at me as he drove.
And yes, we just saw Bigfoot.
It has been many years since that day. My boyfriend at the time and I had severed our relationship long ago. Even so, I haven't told this story to anyone. Friends, family, my current husband, my children. Until now.